World Cup Round 1 football match simulation is between Qatar and Switzerland. Enjoy the game. Thank you.
Well, welcome everybody to a part of the world where football really matters. There is a healthy tension, great expectation building in the lead up to kick-off here. A little bit grey overhead, and indeed the forecast is for a drop or two of rain as the day grows older. But regardless of that, there is a lovely backdrop here. The ambience is good, smashing noise from both sets of supporters, and expectations high in both camps. They do appear, Jim Beglin, to be going with a 5-3-2 formation.
Conservatism would appear to be at play, Peter. However, we don't quite know what their motives are just yet. It could well be as it looks, but it might also be a way of deceiving the opposition into thinking that they're just going to sit back and then hope to produce an aggressive counter-attack or two. This system can accommodate that, and I certainly hope we're going to get something positive in response, and it's not going to be all defence.
There's the whistle. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Rodriguez attempts a clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Shaqiri. And Bolo. Nice bit of trickery. Threads one in. Played back in. Cleared without complication. Shifted upfield. And they've switched it over to the other side. Lovely feet. Over to the left. Takes on his marker. Aimed in towards the centre. Freuler. To Shaqiri. Freuler. Switzerland looking to pass their way through. Bout of passing here, really easy on the eye. And they're not going to make any further progress now. He's pulled him up for that challenge.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. And he's going direct. Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. That's going to go a long way. Clearly not happy with that. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Oh, sweet feet. Back when it goes. Played out wide. Stop from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he's had it nicked away. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Xhaka is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final walk. In for a header! Oh, what a lovely delivery, it deserved better.
Well, if only the calibre of the finish was as high as the calibre of the supply. I mean, that was a beautifully played cross, and it really should have seen something better on the end of it.
Okafor's cross. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Granit Xhaka. And it's Mbolo. It's Mbolo! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
The shots! That's tidy.
Okay, it didn't quite come off. The execution, I think, needs a retry, maybe with a better outcome.
Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. He's found a way past. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Gets good distance on it. Freuler.
Yeah, Peter, just have a look at this and see how the strikers are drifting into wide positions now.
And that's tactical, is it? It's not been forced on them.
No, it's all related to the hope of creating space for midfield runners.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
And it's lofted through here. And the ball is out of play. Freuler. And Akanji. Ricardo Rodriguez. Oh, he's found support out wide. And he has been fouled there. And that's left him on the seat of his pants. Played it again. Clears it away. Turns and goes back. This is promising. Goalkeeper's ball. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Oh, nice touch. Cleared away. They get a throw in. Lovely bit of skill. Crossed into the middle. It's run loose, who's going to get there? Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nil-nil still, no lack of chances though.
Well, I think both teams are actually playing quite well, and there's not a lot for us to complain about. I think we've got a shot fest on our hands.
And Bolo moved on forwards. Oh, has a goal! Goal! Switzerland! And Switzerland take the lead.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Switzerland take the lead, 1-0.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Played out to the left flank. Mbabu can get it clear. Hit into the middle. Defending of the desperate variety. And that's put paid to a promising move. Shaqiri. And it's played forward. Embolo. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Gets his pass away. Nice interception, well timed. Froylan opts for safety. And it's Rodriguez. And Ricardo Rodriguez. Now it's Mbolo. Mbabu. And here's Mbolo. And it's played into the middle. No way through, so back it comes. Here comes another cross. Clears it away. Real chance here. Massive lead. Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
That's a throw. Shaqiri. It's Froylan.
Okafor really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Looking for the runner. Okafor. Oh, that's nice. And that's straight down the keeper's throat.
Freuler really isn't likely to reflect kindly on that. He doesn't need to be told. He knows.
Interesting ball. Here it is, crossed in.
Well, from experience, I can tell you he'll get a lot of stick for getting that one wrong.
Mbabu gets it clear. He's straight offside. Turns back here, probably the best option. Oh, this is a great position. Showing good feet. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Tries to get it clear, played up towards the front line. Out of play for a throw. Okafor. Gently done. Can he latch on to this? Ball's over the line, and it is a corner. Xhaka with the short one. And it's hoisted clear. And here's Xhaka. And it's Xhaka. Passing nice and neat. Just eases him off the ball. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Fiddles it through, and the finish! In towards the middle. He's there to get rid. Now it's Shaqiri. Okafor. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Deflected behind for a corner kick. That has been knocked clear. Big chance! No mistake!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Xhaka. Good spot, he's seen the run. Embolo's cross. And that's been well dealt with. Freuler. Nice control. Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic. And here's Shaqiri. And it's Xhaka. Xhaka! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Tries a header! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Great run on the overlap here. Cross is blocked, and that's a corner. They've played it short. Oh, such a clever touch. Up to meet it! Oh, not the best of headers. Ricardo Rodriguez. Babu. Now it's Embolo. And it's Embolo. Forwards and with intent. Babu makes the interception. Fired in.
Better control, and he would have had a selection of options.
Kanji did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Freuler. Okafor. Freuler looking for options for movement. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Aim forwards. Great work on the overlap. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Ah, this was all about good movement in the box, just to allow him to get to it.
Babu. And it's Mbolo. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Freuler. Okafor. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. That is lovely. And it's played in here. Goes in for the header! He will be livid with himself. And he's forced to go back. Freuler. Out to the left it goes. That's good play. Now it's Freuler. Forward it goes. Nice defending, physical and effective. Ricardo Rodriguez. Mbabu. He's a sharp little ball here. Xhaka looking to get on the end of this. And it's hoisted clear. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Xhaka. Mbabu. Now it's Xhaka. Now towering header. Oh, he couldn't get the direction he needed.
That's a real disappointment as well, after he worked so hard to just get into position and get on the end of that in the first place. A lot of effort for very little reward.
Referee brings the first half to a close. A pretty decent watch this, and each side has contributed in equal part. A couple of very good goals for the crowd to enjoy, and a game. And so we're off again. Shaqiri. It's Freuler. Granit Xhaka. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Strong running down that left flank. Oh, that's neat. Oh, it's come loose. No, he's not going to get any further than that. And it's been taken short. A heavy challenge. Ball driven towards the far post. Freuler. It's run loose here. It's a great ball, and the shot! He's got away with one there. Freuler. That's very neat. That looks a good ball.
Well, that's the first attempt, Peter, we've seen at one of those raking passes just to spread the play.
He is just caressing the ball. There's the hit! Oh, that is rather wayward. Freuler. And it's Shaqiri. Forwards and with intent. Good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Played out to the right. It's a throw-in. Freuler. Okafor. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Here's the ball in, chance for the header! Danger averted for now. Freuler. Mbabu. And it's Embolo. For Granit Xhaka. Shifted upfield. That was very necessary. Referee's given a throw. Ricardo Rodriguez. And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. Oh, that's a key interception. Embolo. Away from immediate danger. Granit Xhaka. Babu. And it's Shaqiri. It's Freuler. Oh, good ball shot. Oh, Qatar! Oh, the ball's run loose here. He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Early ball out from the back. Aim forwards. Very nicely done. Rodriguez getting this one clear. Granit Xhaka. Babu. And it's Shaqiri. Stood up well to him there. It's a decent looking cross. Decent progress down the left. No, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Granit Xhaka. And it's Rodriguez. It's Embolo. Freuler. Babu. Gently done. Oh, that is a nice touch. Freuler succumbs to the pressure. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? Out towards the flank. Nice control. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's been taken short. Fired deep towards the back post. And that has been cleared. Pinches it off him. The chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. going nowhere. Switzerland can start a counter here. Moved on forwards. Freuler might just make this. Now it's Freuler. And that is out and behind. It's a good block. Climbs up big! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
And it's played forward. Out to the right. Lovely feet. No, he's not getting his way this time. All right on the edge of the penalty area. What's he giving here? The referee has given a free kick just outside the box.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
He's gone for the shots. And he's heaved it away. The referee's awarded a free kick. Up for a header! No attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Mbabu carries the ball down the right. Oh, strongly challenged there. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And it's hoisted clear. And it's Shaqiri. Granit Xhaka. It's Freuler. Passes short and sharp. And he's there to get it away. Freuler, and here's Shaqiri. Oh, the ball's come loose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Tries to get it clear. Gently done. Vigorous challenge. Freuler, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. He is through here. Okafor's cross. That's an excellent interception. And here's Mbolo. It's Shaqiri! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Moved on forwards. Babu. Shaqiri. Babu. Ah, such a clever touch. And it's Shaqiri. Great defending, strong and determined. Forwards and with intent. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's got away. That has been knocked clear. Granit Xhaka.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's been cut out, well played. Forward it goes. And here's Mbolo. Opts for safety. Aim forwards. Spread out to the left. Oh, important interception. Freuler. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. It's Freuler. And he's managed to get free. Oh, it's played into the area. Played out towards the right wing. Oh, that looks a cracking ball. That is a great ball. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Going for goal! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, that's neat. Hits one! Oh, should have put that away.
Well, maybe the tension around this game played a part in that, because he should have put them ahead then.
Freuler. And it's Shaqiri. Freuler. To Granit Xhaka. Xhaka! Oh no, that could be a costly miss. And he's there to clear it. Freuler. Delivers the ball.
Switzerland merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Freuler. And here's Shaqiri. Oh, good ball. Over to the left. He can get that clear. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Xhaka. He's got a side of goal. And for sure, that was not one of his best.
It was very much worth a try, and I've seen worse. That should tee him up nicely for his next attempt at least.
Turns back here, probably the best option. Babu. Granit Xhaka. And it's Shaqiri. Oh, good spread. Can he get away here? And that has left him in a heap.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And back to the goalkeeper. Xhaka producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. If we're going to get a winner, it's got to come now. Smoothly does it. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Now it's Mbolo, gently done. And that has been clubbed away. That's played into space. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Out to the right. Oh, super find. There's the shot! And it's in! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, I think you can write this lot off at your peril. It's been a joy to watch them hold themselves right back into it. Now, can they hang on?
Shaqiri. Babu. And here's Xhaka. Okafor! And that could come back to haunt them.
Okafor couldn't quite put that away, but there's plenty of positives in how they've responded.
Well read, nice interception.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Now that's a fine challenge.
Switzerland really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Xhaka did well. And that's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Babu, very much into the last knockings. And Bolo, out to the left it goes. Shaqiri. Oh, well played, he needed to get that right.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
Knocks it out wide. Great chance! Hits off target and by quite a way. Now the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Shifted upfield, and it's Mbolo. Okafor! That's a half-decent try.
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Spread out to the left, and the pass is intercepted. And he certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, and he's dodged a big one there. He has to be squeaky clean from here. Qatar certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Akanji goes on a charge down the left.
Switzerland have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Granit Xhaka. Shaqiri. He's had it taken off him.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Always onto this. He has found the way through.
Qatar can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think. Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Akanji, gently done. Calmly anticipates. Opts for safety. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. That'll be a throw-in. And it's Xhaka. And it's played forward. Switzerland get it back again. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Freuler. Okafor. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now this could be a chance. Shapes to shoot! And he's there to clear it. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Shaqiri. Freuler. Granit Xhaka. Babu. Now it's a Bolo. And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, the work rate to win the ball back was fantastic, and it set up the opportunity. That's great effort.
Clears it away. He's having a go. It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. And it's Xhaka. Freuler. And here's Mbolo. Played out to the left flank. Played with finesse. And that is that.
Thank you for watching this simulation football match on my channel.